Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very unique recipe. This one is, I guess you can say it's a 3-in-1. So it is triangular like the brewats, and we've also made them like brewats. They are fried just like mozzarella sticks, and in reality they are crepes. And they're triangular crepes, and they're stuffed with cheese, like 4 types of cheese I believe. And the reason I've made this recipe is because it's unique and it's something unusual, because typically the way we eat crepes in this household, we just make them and then you can fill them or stuff them with whatever you want. Or when we actually fill them and stuff them, we usually bake them in the oven. So this is unique and this is another new way to eat crepes. So I hope that you guys enjoy watching it, and let's show you guys how to make our cheese stuffed crepes. You're going to need, for the crepes, you're going to need a cup of flour, a cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of oil, quarter a teaspoon of vinegar, a pinch of salt because we already have cheese and it's already salty, and of course a little bit of white pepper. For our filling, here we have about 3 tablespoons of cheese spread, and we're not measuring these, it depends on how much dough we have. Here we have mozzarella, edam, cheddar cheese, and for the frying part you're going to need 2 eggs and a little bit of breadcrumbs. The easiest crepe recipe, and it doesn't even require eggs. So in a blender we're going to add in our flour, the milk, oil, vinegar, salt, and lastly the pepper, and we're going to blend it. So our mixture ended up being too thick to be a crepe mixture, and apparently it's because our flour absorbs liquids. So we're going to add half a cup of milk. We finished blending it and we got the right consistency. It should be runny. So now we're just going to put it in a strainer and let it rest for 10 minutes. We're going to cover it and let it rest for 10 minutes. So to cook our crepes, we take a pan and make sure it's not too hot, because we don't have eggs in those. So now we take just a tissue that we've put some oil in, and we just rub it to make sure that nothing sticks. Take a pan in our hand and we take about a scoop of the crepe mixture, and you pour it over the pan. Going to wait for it to cook, and we don't need it to be very golden brown because we'll be frying it later on. And we're going to flip it once it looks dry on the top. So it looks about dry on the top, so now we can flip it. And we're going to wait for just a few more seconds because we don't really need it to be golden brown. So it looks about ready to me, so I'm just going to take it off the heat and put it on a plate that we've lined with a napkin, and make sure to cover it so they don't dry. To continue with the same process until we run out of our mixture, and I'll see you guys when we finish. Now we're going to prepare our filling, and to prepare the filling you're going to just mix all your cheeses with the thyme, and you should be ready to go. So here we're adding the cheese spread, mozzarella, we're going to also add in the cheddar, and the edam, a little bit of thyme. We're just going to mix it all together. So we've cut our crepes in half. It's easy, we just folded them and we cut them using scissors. So now here we have our cheese mixture and our flour water mixture, like the one we used to glue together our brewats and spring rolls. And we're going to fill them and fold them and then fry them up, because these are a unique crepe recipe. We're not going to do them like the other. Now to assemble everything, we're going to take a little bit of our flour and water mixture, and we're going to spread it on the side, and we're going to fold it like so. And we take a little bit of our filling and make sure to not overfill it. And now we're going to fold it like we did with our brewats. So when you reach the end, you're just going to spread the flour water mixture there. And you're going to fold it and make sure to glue it really well. So our mixture, our crepe mixture, as well as the cheese one, gave us 8 triangles in total. So now we're just going to fry them up. So we're going to add to our breadcrumbs a little bit of les herbes de Provence. A little bit just for some more flavor and aroma. And we're just going to mix that around. To our eggs, we're adding a little bit of salt. So now we're going to do the same process as frying a lot of things. So we're just going to coat the triangle in egg. And we're going to move it to our breadcrumbs and make sure that you cover it or coat it really well with breadcrumbs so that it fries really well. And we're going to just put it on a plate, and we're going to do the same thing for all of them before we start the frying. Of course, if you don't want to fry them, you don't have to. You can bake them in the oven, but they're not going to be as crispy, and we want them to be crispy, so we're going to fry them. So after we've coated everything with our egg and breadcrumbs, here we have our oil, which has been heating over medium heat for a little bit. And now we're just going to start frying them. Frying them like everything else, so once they start to get golden brown from one side, we're going to flip them. And as you can see, there's this amazing golden brown color. So we're going to continue doing the same thing with the rest of our triangles, and after you finish frying them, once they're fried, you just put them on a plate that you've layered with a paper towel to absorb the excess oil. And we're going to do this for all of our triangles, and I'll meet you guys when I'll be showing you the final product. So this is what they look like after we've let them cool down for a little bit. They're nice and golden brown. They're very crispy, I can tell from here, and they also smell amazing, and I can't wait to try. So here's the cheese. As you can see, it's nice, stretchy, and melty. And from a distance, they don't really look like crepes when you look at them, like from the exterior, but if you bite into them, they taste exactly like cheese crepes, except for they're more crunchy. So this is a nice, unique way to eat crepes. So this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it, and if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram so you guys can support me to make more content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!